Friday Night Baseball from the K, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas. Both Sox are looking to make history. Danny Duffy will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Digging in will be Johnny Damon. Early RBI spot for him here, and not a bad guy for the job. Currently 9th in the American League in runs batted in. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning. Next, it'll be David Ortiz. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what.
Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Here's J.D. Martinez having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a season this guy.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 57 thus far, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Fouled off. And what a year he's having driving in runs. 120 for him to this point in the campaign. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They
hit high and deep to left field. Benintendi heads back on it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's Michael Chavis now. He's fighting to stay on that AL home run leaderboard as he finds himself ranked number 10 in the league entering play here today. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep over the bullpen and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 37 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our Showtrack technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. The windup and the 0-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll swing and miss at a first-pitch slider at strike one. For his career in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Mookie. Number 75 on this great season, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Standing in now, Johnny Damon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He singled in his first AB. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Pedro Martinez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Andrew Benintendi is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Benintendi stands 5'9" as you see him in the left-handed box. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
You know, I know this guy isn't the superstar everyone thought he was going to be when he was drafted in those high rounds, but he has had a solid big league career. Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Mondesi picks it up, and that's out number 1. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and that's the second out. Up next, Michael Chavis. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's just 1 for 6. Set and the pitch. A swing and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one and the inning is over. Sox settle for just the one. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Jorge Soler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Salvador Perez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
He froze him on the fastball there. Salvador Perez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And that brings in Hunter Dozier as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Line drive to left. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit, Mookie Betts. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. This will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Here's Carlos Santana now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Another 0-2 home. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8, the designated hitter.
First pitch on the way.
McBroom.
Ryan McBroom is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. McBroom has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Next, it'll be Michael Taylor. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. On the move is Martinez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Johnny Damon. Lined hard deep into left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
David Ortiz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 1 down. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. Here now is Rafael Devers. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler going back to the track, to the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in one game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
Jake Kalish gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, here's the pitch. Yanked hard down the left field line, and the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time,
You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
At the plate, Michael Chavis. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting up.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He froze him on the fastball there. Whit Merrifield is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In is Jorge Soler, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away. So the next to bat will be Johnny Damon, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. Stepping up is David Ortiz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopper to short. Not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox strike Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney. First pitch on its way.
The third baseman.
Hit out towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate here is Carlos Santana. He bounced out last time up. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, 2 hits, 2 errors for Kansas City to this point. Fouled off. Santana playing here in his age 34 season. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. You don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
High in the air down the right field line. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end. Into the box, Rafael Devers, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Hit hard to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Sent on the ground out to second. But that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Michael Chavis.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis. Drilled right back up the middle. There's Merrifield. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is. At the plate now is Michael Taylor. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
High in the air out to center field. Damon is there. 2 gone. First delivery to him.
Andrew Benintendi.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. KC down in order. So stepping in is Christian Vasquez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for one. To Santana to get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Johnny Damon. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was...
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Wow, if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was the 27 Yankees up there.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. His second of the game as the blowout continues. Kyle Zimmer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. To the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Hit in the air down the left field line.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The right fielder, number 12.
Jorge Soler is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Michael Chavis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First delivery to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Taylor, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next, here is Kike Hernandez. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch of the AB now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams for the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over change.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
He throws him on the fastball there. Mookie Betts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The first baseman, number 30.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Soler finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs. Hunter Dozier digging in now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So now Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
1 strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-2.
1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Ortiz over to his left, and he makes the catch to retire the side. J.D. Martinez gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. Popped him up. Santana has room in foul territory. 1 out. So next to hit is Rafael Devers, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Devers, right field and carrying well. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Greg Holland comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in next, Michael Chavis, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. This is line to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Fastball right back to the mound. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox. So now to the plate, Michael Taylor starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next up is Adalberto Mondesi, flew out last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. KC down to their final strike in this one. This is skied into short left center. He's got it, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
21-0 the final tonight. The Boston Red Sox pick up win number 70 to top the division. Pedro Martinez wins a league-high 16th decision and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Danny Duffy couldn't get out of the 1st in this one as he takes the loss.